Hi guys, how are you today? I wanted to jump on here really quickly and talk about the TJ Holmes and Amy Robach situation, and then offer my condolences to Lisa Marie Presley. Let's start with the TJ Holmes story. I find this absolutely comical. So, if you watch my channel, you know I've been following this story, and I've been saying since day one when they were suspended pending an investigation that that was a lie. Okay, they were actually let go. Those were the rumors. Everyone was talking about it, and they were bold. There have been articles coming out saying that they were looking for replacements. But I guess TJ and Amy didn't get the memo. They must not pay attention to social media. These two were stuck in lustful bliss. Okay, they've been having the time of their lives. They've probably been banging it out every day. Amy's been daydreaming about how happy she's going to be when TJ becomes her husband. I mean, really, they both have lost all sense of reality. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what most couples call the honeymoon stage. You know, when you're so lustful, nothing else matters. But here's the problem with this situation. This relationship started in the work environment. And not just any work environment, Good Morning America. Okay, you guys were top anchors on a high in demand job. Do you guys know how many people would want that job? Not only that, this relationship started out as an affair, which means that you guys were office gossip for months. You guys let it get to the point where people start actually hating you. And not even that, they start demanding that you get fired, or they didn't want to work at that company anymore. And I mean people with a lot of pull, i.e. Gayle King and Robin Roberts, just to name a few. And while all this was going on, both Amy and TJ didn't realize that they were getting pushed out the company. I mean, really? They thought it was a great vacation and we could spend this quality time together. It isn't until now that these two degenerates are realizing, hey, we might be getting fired. And I really shouldn't say two degenerates. I should say one, TJ. Because just the other day, Amy was saying she doesn't care if she gets fired. She's happy. So now they realize they're getting fired, and now they figure, hey, we better do something about it. Let's go hire some attorneys. And TJ probably had to talk Amy into it because she just said the other day she doesn't care if she gets fired. So they go hire an attorney, and this is the attorney's strategy, okay? I'm not making this up. I'm going to read it word for word. Now, let me be clear. They have two separate attorneys. Amy's attorney is named Andrew Bretler, and TJ's attorney is named Eric George. Now, they're reporting that both lawyers plan to propose a question to ABC. They're going to ask, and I'm reading this word for word because I don't want anyone to think this came from my mouth. This is their bright idea. They're going to ask, has ABC ever used the morals or conduct clause to fire or discipline two consenting adults at equal levels when both were white? Yes, people, you heard exactly what I read. They're going to use the race card. Oh my God. The article goes on to say it would be telling if this was the first time ABC invoked the morals clause under these circumstances with a black and a white anchor. Now, I know these two attorneys went to college and they're both considered top in their field, but this is the best they could come up with? I mean, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think this is going to fly. I really don't think this is going to work. I personally like the other excuse that TJ was going to use when this first happened. He was going to say that if they fire Amy and TJ, he was going to go around and expose all the other affairs that are going on in the company as well. I mean, for me personally, I think blackmail will always work better than the race card. Anyway, the article goes on to say that they don't see what they did wrong. What are they supposed to inform your boss when you're catching feelings? Let me answer that question for them. No. How about not having an affair at all, especially when you have a morals clause in your contract? How about that? Now listen, people, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but I can't help the way I feel. I feel like this is the beginning of the end of that relationship. Because TJ is beginning to realize I can't keep banging it out all day long. I want to get back to work, but I can't get back to work. Or even worse, maybe they've blackballed me, period. Because you know how companies are. Those networks, they band together, especially when you start throwing around words like lawsuit. He might even start turning on Amy like, I'm stuck here all day with this damn nymphomaniac. I'm telling you guys, with people like TJ, the affair isn't so fun anymore when there's no chase involved. Or at least that's how I feel about it. Now let's move on to Lisa Marie Presley. So it's being reported that Lisa Marie Presley lost her life last night at the age of 54 after having a sudden heart attack. I always had a special place in my heart for Lisa Marie Presley. I always felt a lot of compassion for her ever since her son Benjamin took his own life. It was just the way that it all went down. I felt so bad for her. He had people over. He actually had guests over at the house, and then he went into the next room and took his own life. So I was always pulling for her after experiencing something like that because as a mother, I just couldn't imagine. And now she loses her life. I feel even worse for her children. She has 2 twins and her older daughter, Riley. And now they have to deal with the loss of a mother. So, my condolences go out to the family. I am praying for you guys. And, another loss. Okay, guys, time to meet down in the comments section. What do you guys think about the TJ Holmes and the Amy Robach situation? Do you think the race card is going to work? And please leave your condolences in the comments section for Lisa Marie Presley's family. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Don't forget to do that. Also, like this video. We want to get this in heavy rotation. Until next time, bye for now.